evening, and welcome to one more round with Deinonysus, the only short form late night comedy show hosted by a drag queen. We had to get that. I'm your host, Dinah. Today we're going to talk about what makes Johnny Weir gay, what an espresso martini's drag name would sound like, and some new gay dating app lingo. Now it's time for our first round, so let's belly up to the bar. That's right, it's time to roast and toast the news. All right. So 1 in 10 Americans identify as LGBTQ+, as population has more than doubled since 2012. The largest trend in growth in the LGBTQ community is attributed to bisexuals, but researchers believe it's just Trump's removal of the Stonewall Pride flag has surprised the queer community, mainly because Republicans usually only want to throw out everything but the L in FLA. Ben & Jerry's co-founders need help to prevent the destruction of the beloved ice cream brand, which is ironic because it's their fault that I need to prevent the destruction of my kidney. They should get sponsored by the pharmaceutical companies that make insulin because, just fish stuff. A pickleball argument between two elderly couples sparked a 20-person brawl at a Florida country club, resulting in felony charges. You can tell the couples were straight because if they were gay, it would have just ended in a really rough 20% orgy instead. The paddles are good for, impact. Oscar Mayer's Wienermobile race is coming back to the Indy 500. It's called the Weenie 500, but on Grindr, it tells people it's thick, uncut 1,000. Instagram chief says he doesn't believe that people can get, quote, clinically addicted to social media. He clearly doesn't follow anyone who's a cat or anyone who's funny and gay. Olympic commentator and a contestant of season 4 of the U.S. version of Traitors, Johnny Weir, said his agent told him as a teenager it was not possible to be gay and be a successful figure skater, which leads us to believe either Johnny's agent didn't think he was a successful figure skater, or they never saw Johnny's costume. Police identify a person caught on drone defecating along a hiking trail after residents repeatedly complained. The identity was revealed to be Smokey the Bear, which proves the hypothesis. Yes, even if he wears a wide-brimmed hat and jeans, a bear still does shit in the water. Scientists named a weird deep-sea creature by letting thousands of people vote online. So please welcome to the taxonomical universe our most recently named animal, 6767. A mountain lion roamed a posh San Francisco neighborhood before being captured. This actually is a much rarer sight in San Francisco than its most populated native species, the big-dicked leatherback. And finally, Indiana quietly banned trans residents from changing gender markers on their IDs with only 3 days' notice. So, Governor Mike Braun of Indiana. Numerous journals have proven scientifically affirming gender saves lives explicitly. You don't care about the lives of constituents, especially if they don't give you influence. You just care about yourself.
Cheers.
Okay, so every drag queen labors over their drag name. It's part of your identity. Here at One More Round, we'd like to give some suggestions in case you identify with any of these household items. After I introduce each queen, don't forget like crazy because all drag names are bad. So, for our second round, it's time for please welcome to the stage. All right, so picture a bottle of perfume that has a wig on it, right? She's a bottom in a bottle, and she smells better than she tastes. Please welcome to the stage, Eau de Parfum. Next, we have a bottle of, let's say, electronic cleaner. That's what we can say online. She'll make your head rush. She'll jungle juice it out of you. Please welcome to the stage, Abora Tighthole. Okay, so now a reusable grocery bag. She comes through whenever you've used all of your plastic grocery bags as makeshift condoms. She likes to be tied up and locked in your trunk. Please welcome to the stage, Fagata and Mikaro. Now I'm a millennial, so this is a household item for me. This would be avocado toast. She's smashed. She's drizzled with olive oil. She's $50. Okay, now imagine a bouquet of fake flowers with a dress on. Like my dresses, you can't tell if she's made from silk or plastic until you're up close. She is hypoallergenic. Please welcome to the stage, Flora Artificial. Now, picture an espresso martini in heels. She's creamy and bitter, just like every other bottom. She'll make you go all night. Please welcome to the stage, Martina McCafe. And as a drag queen, this is something that's an everyday item for me, for moi. It's a styrofoam wig head. She'll steal your lace front, and if you rub her head, it'll shock you. Please welcome to the stage, Shaholda Dahara. Next, we have a couch, which is obviously the first queen. As a top, she wants you to sit on her. As a bottom, she's got it for days. Please welcome to the stage, Opal Street Davenport. Now, I live in California, so a hot tub is also an everyday item. She's hot and bubbly, and she may give you an infection. Please welcome to the stage, Chlorina Jacuzzi. Last, we've got a phone charger. She's more knotted than a bottom on Shibori night at the local sex club. She puts the power in power bottom. Please welcome to the stage, K-Bell Core. Oh, now, dating a queer man means learning a litany of lingo and language used to describe our diverse sex lives. Our goal at One More Round is to keep you abreast on these vocabulary words. So for our last round, we have new dating app lingo. The first one's for those Gen Daddies. It's called splurging. That means coming on credit. Next, we have tanker sort. That's what happens when you get pounded in the tank. Next, we have wallflowering. It's like partying, with, the T capitalized, but you don't smoke a crystal, you just look at one wallflower. Next, we have hot tubbing. That's more like aftercare. It's just creepy. Next, we have waterboarding. That's eating someone's ass in the shower. Pretty sure. An adaptation of that is called underwater basket. That's eating out a hairy asshole. Next, we have lifeboating. That's blowing the kind of Republican who normally only fucks committed. Next, we have a hoodie. That's what you call a DL guy who puts his sweatshirt over his face to obscure his identity. But that's not why it's called a hoodie. He's called a hoodie because most DL guys. Anyway, we have next we have Bad Bunny. That's when you show me what's bouncing in those basketball courts. And lastly, we have a Reba. That is a hand job, pinkia. All right, bitches, it's time to close out your tab. Thanks for joining me tonight. I'm Dynanisis. This has been One More Round with Dyna. If you like what you see, show your support by hitting that like and subscribe button down below me where you normally see them, and sharing this with someone who owes you a drink. Have a great weekend. Cheers.